good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are. Thank you so much for joining me. I can see Sydney has been busy on the list. Good to see. There you go. See, you're becoming an expert on all these commands, and I've got to tell you, I've got some new ones. Now, Sid, this is for you. I know that... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mick. I call you Mick. Thank you so much for hosting. Now, this is not only for you, Sid, but this is for, I know in a lot of cases, you hadn't been on Twitch before. And I've gone and dragged you over here. Please come and join me. And I really appreciate that you've kind of joined a brand new platform, because I know it can be a little bit annoying to learn an entirely new platform when you've already got Facebook and Instagram and all those other things. But I've just added another one. So for those who are familiar with it, obviously you're very welcome too. But if you type !Discord into the message, into the chat, it'll give you the link to my Discord server. Now, if you're like me, you might not know what a Discord server is. I didn't know until about a month ago, and I kept on hearing people talk about it on their Twitches and, you know, being a noob. What a waste! Hello, how are you? And Tuckshop Dave, how are you? You're still using MySpace. MySpace still exists, amazingly enough. But I have just created a Discord server with the help of my 12-year-old son. And it's a little place where we can all have a chat, post pictures and videos. And, you know, it's like a separate community group outside Twitch, because obviously when I'm not online, we can't chat. So it's like... I think it's a little bit like WhatsApp, but way fancier, way more fun, or a little bit like a closed Facebook group. But, oh, thanks, Wada. And I love your idea of, that was a fib, I'm sure it was. Hey, Pete, how you going? And you have, What a Waste is already there. But Tuckshop Dave, are you already there in my Discord? I'm very excited. There's only, you know, a handful of people in there because... I only just set it up and I'm only new. I don't have many friends yet, but I would love you to join me over there. Paul had this great idea of having one of the channels, because you can have different channels. I'm only saying this for the people that don't know, because I'm a newbie and so I only knew recently. You can have different channels for different things. So there's a channel for funny animal videos, because you know I love them. And I've posted a couple of this little one. She's the star of that channel so far. So if you have some funny pets of your own, or you just found a funny animal video that you like, please post it there. It wouldn't let me chat. Oh my goodness. That is very rude, and it's probably something that I've done wrong. So you can't chat in all the channels because some are just announcements, but there should be a general chat and an introduce yourself and that kind of thing. But it's probably something I've done, so I'll have a look at that a bit later. But Paul had an idea of having one channel called something like The View. And I like the idea of My View, because we all come from different places. And to have photos of either your travels, if you're lucky enough to be able to do that. We in Sydney can't yet. But even the view of where you are, where, you know, your city is, where your suburb is, where your house is. I really love that idea. So I'm going to add that one later. But any ideas, I am, as I said, a noob. I'm even more of a noob on Discord than I am on Twitch, so I would love to hear any suggestions you have. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know my Northern Hemisphere friends are still in their weekend. You're at the end of your weekend. Are you? No, you're not. You're on Monday. Oh, I don't know what day it is, I got to say. I'm still getting confused. And yes, I loved this. I got to see What a Waste, Paul, on Pete Northcote's stream on Saturday night. And it's just so different, you know. You see me, which is not necessarily a good thing, but you see me on the stream and I don't get to see you. I mean, I love your messages, but it would be amazing to actually see you like you can see me. And we got to see Paul. What a waste. from Montana on Pete Northcote's stream on Saturday night because he was on the quiz. And yes, Lou has one of my mugs, which is my little blonde icon, and he was very cool showing that off. It's Monday, 6 p.m. there for you in Arizona. It was so fun. I know it's fun to be on the quiz. Oi, 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 Australia Tuesday. Absolutely. Well, let me see. I've got lots of new commands. I'm proud of these little things because, you know, like the poor head dealing with all these new platforms and all the things that it can do. And I try every week. I'm going to do something extra on my Twitch. I'm going to try and improve it for people. You want one of those cups? Well, I'll definitely post the link. I'm actually thinking of doing a limited edition red version. I don't know how long my hair will be red for, but I thought I'd do a red icon version. Oh, snap. Now, I don't know that command. That's probably another one I have to learn. Please let me know. Tuckshot Dave, you're probably a lot more familiar with the ins and outs of Twitch than I am. Clap, however, yes, I managed. People kept doing that on my stream. I'm like, oh, nothing's happening. What do I do? And then I worked it out. I had to make the command do something, but I don't know snap. So what usually happens when you do snap? Because I'm always so happy to add different things. Autumn starts there in 2 days. Oh my goodness, 38 degrees Celsius. How cool would that be? No, it's actually how warm. But I really like the warm weather, so I'm into that. New. There you go. All right, well, we have some requests, so I'm more than happy to do requests. I might not do them in order, if that's all right. I try and be a little bit more strict on my Wednesdays, which is a request day. But I'm still happy to do requests, and I might do this one now. It's actually a funny day out there. There's a bit of a chill in the air. Obviously, we're coming into spring. Polaroid photo. And is that Polaroids and postcards? So it's a little bit chilly. I think we might be getting some rain. But this is for Mick. I think this is a nice, hopeful song anyway. See clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh, it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Hope so. Yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is a rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. See clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that held me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. Oh, oh, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that held me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh, it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Oh, it's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Well, make sure you look out in the Discord later, Dave, and if it's not letting you in, I will fix whatever that issue is, and I'll put a link, and I will put up a red version of the mug as well, but you know, if you like the blonde one, that's cool too. I probably will go back to blonde in the end. It's kind of hard to know. Blonde is a little bit more gig friendly. Oh, thank you, Waterways. That's so nice. Thank you. Much appreciated. And don't forget, if you want a request, Paul, please. Oh, thank you, Mick. That's awesome. That is the whole idea of, I reckon that's the whole idea of music in general. Even sad music, I feel like it, you know, it lifts my day. But I think, Sydney, you requested this one. And, you know, the last couple of days, I feel like my world is going a little bit back to normal. It's nowhere near normal, but just getting a little bit there. I almost forgot what I do for a living. And I know, you know, some of us are continuing to work in lockdown because you've got the kind of job that you can. And obviously your work, you know, your life is very different. I'm mainly talking to the people in Australia or Sydney at the moment, but I mean, it's, you know, it's changed for everybody. But of course, I haven't been able to work at all for about 3 months. And that's why, Twitch, I love you. If I wasn't able to do this, I think I'd go mad. Just to be able to sing and express myself and hang out with awesome people like you totally brightens my day. And when people tell me that a song I play brightens their day, double whammy, I tell you, I'm getting chills. It really does make me so happy. And but the last couple of days I've started working on gigs that are to come, because if you're not in Sydney, you might not know, but we are planning to open around mid-October, and it's all hinged on the vaccination rates. Oh, hi, Susan. Lovely to see you. How is it in the UK today? Oh, you're Sydney to Sydney, 28 days. That's all right. Either Sydney is very welcome, Sydney. And so it's often my job in these bands to be the administrator as well as being the band. So I check out everyone's availabilities. I get the set list together. Some of the shows I actually produce myself. We've got another layer on top. I've got to make sure everyone's double vaccinated because that's the rules nowadays. And I spent the entire day yesterday just doing that for one show. And I kind of forgot how much work is involved. And that's not even relearning any of the songs or any of the music side of it. That's just getting a show to actually happen, dealing with the agent and the promoter and getting the promotional material together. It took me a full day to do that for pretty much one gig. And one of the things that I've loved about lockdown is, apart from more time to be on Twitch, which I've loved, is more time just to focus on either writing songs or learning new covers. Usually I'm so busy learning songs that I have to learn for shows. And I'm not complaining. That's pretty bloody awesome job, right? But to actually just randomly go, I heard that song, I might like to play that. To have the freedom to be able to do that, it's been amazing. Oh my goodness, Susan. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, hugs to you. Oh, losing a parent. I lost my dad a few years ago, and it's like the rug gets pulled away, right? I mean, your parents are so much of what has built you. And I mean, I don't know, I didn't know your dad, obviously, but I'm really, really sorry. And sorting the house out, yes, I have done that too. And that's an emotional affair, isn't it? So many memories tied up in the objects. And if your dad was like my dad, he kept a lot of stuff, and, you know, some of the stuff from my childhood even, and seeing all that stuff again and not knowing what to do with it. You know, it's just stuff, but it still holds importance to you. So yes, big hugs to you, Susan. And I'm so glad that you're joining us anyway, even though you probably feel a bit overcome. But if there's a song that I can play for you, then please let me know. But in the meantime, so yes, my weekend was basically feeling like I'm getting back on the horse as far as gigs are going, even though there's no guarantee they will actually happen. But and setting up the Discord server. So I really would love it if you guys want to join in this new little community. And if you haven't been on Discord before, I get it. It's yet another platform, but you can be as much in it or not as you like. But it's where I'll be making all announcements about everything. It's where we can chat and share our videos and our everythings. So that's the Discord server there. If you haven't been on Discord before, it'll ask you to download something probably and actually join. But if you have been on Discord, it should be a fairly easy thing just to say g'day. So they've decided, I don't know if you can hear it through the microphone, they've decided outside to do very noisy something. I'm going to have to close the window, which is not going to please my little friend in the corner there, because she's going to want to get out later and she'll climb all over me. But just for now. I think they're actually, you can't hear it from here. No, it's probably too far away to be picked up in the microphone, but it's very loud for me. Oh, you're very welcome, Susan. It's a hard time. This is for Sydney. And this is one of the shows that I've been working on getting together. It's for the Sydney siders. I would so love to see you guys in the flesh. The government is upgrading your internet to 2G. It's a blower. Maybe can you hear it, Tuck Shop Dave? Or maybe it's happening near you as well. I think it is a blower. You're quite right. Oh, Susan. All right. I will do a Kate Bush song for you in a little while for sure. But in the meantime, this is a song from Fleetwood Mac, which is the tribute show that has always been the busiest one for me. And yeah, Tuck Shop Dave. Hey, Disky and Disky, same with you. Anybody in Sydney, how awesome would it be? I mean, obviously, we'll all be going to Pete's gigs, but I would love you to come to see one of these tribute shows I do. It'd be fun. Now there you go again, you say, You want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play it the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost, and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. Now here I go again, I see your crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost, and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. You will know. No, 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 you'll know. No, 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 you'll know. No, 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 you'll know. Hey, Kay Malkin, thank you so much. Thank you for hosting the stream. Much appreciated. Oh, and thank you for your requests. Want to become famous? No. No, thank you. Hey, Senorita Wendita. What a fantastic name. I love that. Senorita Mendita. All right, this is a song for Susan. We have extra hugs and kisses for Susan today. And this is a song dedicated to your dad. Good to see you. Out on the windy moors we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. But dreams in the night, they told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind what the ring hides Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so gone. your window. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Oh, it gets dark, it gets lonely on the other side from you. I find a lot, I find a lot falls through without you. I'm coming back, love, cruel Heathcliff, my one dream, my only master. Too long I roam in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. I'm coming home to what the ring, what the ring, what the ring hides. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Ooh, let me have it, let me grab your soul away. Ooh, let me have it, let me grab your soul away. You know it's me, Kathy. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Oh, there you go. Thank you, K. Malkin. Kenny! Guess what? I wasn't playing Purple People Eater. Kenny has come to my stream a couple of times, and that is the song I've been doing, which is very embarrassing. Thank you, Susan. I'm glad you liked it. And thank you so much for the gift sub to Kenny. You're stuck with me now, Kenny. There you go. And thank you so much all for joining me today. And Kenny, you know that your stream has been extremely inspiring to me on every count. I'll never be the guitarist or piano player you are, or sing it for that matter. But I loved the fact that you had so many fantastic interactive things happening. And I know you've got the green screen and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I'm just a babe in the woods in all of these matters. But I do have some animations that I've created. And I do now have a clap. So, you know, small steps and crossed fingers, touch wood. The stream has stayed stable today, so I did a little bit of tweaking. Hey, Lou, how are you going? I hope you guys had a great stream last night. I actually went to sleep. I'm talking about Pete's stream. But I think, Kenny, you streamed this morning as well. So I hope your stream was fabulous. Actually, another command... That's right, don't tell anybody I've got the clap. Kimmy is a little daggy. Well, that is fantastic news. That is exactly the kind of people we love here, Kimmy. So, Kimmy, you must be Kay Milken. There you go. Thank you so much. Penicillin will help. All right, now, what was I going to do? I was going to show off one of the commands that I worked so hard at adding, and now I can't remember what it is. Anyway, I'm sure it wasn't important. Touch wood, yes. Is that a weird thing to say? I think Americans say knock on wood, but we say touch wood. Yes, Kimmy, very nice to see you here. Thank you so much. Ah, there's a big kiss for Kenny. All right, I've got a few requests. Let me see. Here's one for you, Sydney. This is from my latest album, which just came out, if you can see back in the corner there, on vinyl, which is very exciting for me. So many peeps. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad it was, Lou. I mean, Pete's just going up and up, and I love it. He so deserves it. He's fabulous. Okay, this is one of my songs. It's about the time my mum called me and said, "Why did you leave a bunch of souvenirs at the door, a whole lot of photographs and stuff like that? Why did you do that?" And I said, "I didn't." And when I went around to Mum's house, I realised this box of memorabilia, basically of a life with an ex, could only have come from the ex. And he didn't say a word, he just dumped a box of our photos and memories. And this was years after we'd broken up. So I was really, because I just thought, I don't know, I'm a nostalgic person that keeps everything. And I love looking back at old memories, even if it's with people that, you know, I don't see anymore, I'm not with anymore. But he must have come to a stage in his life when he said, "I've had enough of her and her memories. I'm going to get rid of those." And that was a bit sad for me. Sid, yes. That was titled Wallflower. That's my album. And this song is from that album. It's called At the Door. It felt like every day was summer for me and you. Days stretched out ahead forever, yellow and blue. A Hollywood house, open top cars a lifetime ago. Now it's all here in a battered shoebox, it overflows. 10 years of us, you packed it up, left it at my door. And all there is left of us is at the door. You didn't stop to say hello or see my face. You left me with these photographs and nothing to say. You dropped it all off in this battered shoebox and slipped away. 10 years of us, you picked it up, left it at my door. And all there is left of us is at the door. I know he had a fairy tale life before the rug got pulled away. Old hurts are only whispers now. The history of us can never really change. 10 years of us, you packed it up, left it at my door. And all there is left of us is at the door. Kenny, it's nice that he didn't put them in the fireplace. Well, there might have been other stuff that he did that I don't know about. But yeah, I suppose it could be worse, huh? I mean, he could have just taken it to the tip, left it on the street. Oh, thank you, Kimmy, for your bits. It's 2:30 in the morning for you, Susan. Best of love to you, and we're very sorry to hear about your dad, but I'm so glad you popped in. So yeah, lots of love and have a lovely sleep. I know what I was going to show off before. Now, there's every chance it won't work. You guys can tell me if I'm doing this properly, but I know that it's such a great thing when another streamer appears in another streamer's stream a little stream with me, then it's an awesome thing to be able to shout them out. And I've been shouted out and have really appreciated it, but I didn't realise this is one of those things that you have to do, right? So is this going to work? Oh, see, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, yes, I do. Maybe. Yes! It worked. I know it's a small thing, but I'm very excited. I am so new here and I'm sure I do so many things wrong. And every time I can kind of tick a box and think, yes, I wanted to do that. And I do have it worked. And if I'm missing any other streamers, please jump in and do that too. And I do have a Discord server, which is brand new as well. Completely, again, don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having so much fun with it. So I'd love you to join. All right. I'm trying to look at this song list. Okay. Oh, thanks, Kimmy. I am so open to suggestions, though, so I won't be offended if you go, you really need to do this, because I've actually really appreciated that. I've learnt a couple of new. What did it do? What it did, Sid, is I put an exclamation mark SO for shout out, and then I added Kenny's name because, as you know, you've visited. Thank you, Senorita Wendita. Keep talking because I just want to say Senorita Wendita because I love it. Yes, so what happens, Sid, if another streamer is in your chat, then it's a really nice thing to be able to shout them out. So what it did is add their link so that I know you already follow Kenny because you've been on raids there with me before. But it just, a lot more people know Kenny than know me. So it's only a small thing. But I think it's a nice thing. You've had a Discord server for a year and you still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't believe you, Kenny. You totally know your stuff. And you're one of my big inspirations, so you've got to not tell me you don't know what you're doing because then I'm really in trouble. I've learned a couple of new songs and I will get to your requests, but if you don't mind, I'm going to do this one because I'm loving it. Now, this is a girly lo-fi piano version of this song, so apologies for those who only know how to drop subs, give bits and boost discords. That's pretty good, Kimmy. Oh yes, Kenny's full of shit. and I believe, is Kenny your partner or your husband? So you're allowed to say that. Since the question of the day has come up just before I play this song, the reason that I made that the question of the day today, I have a 12-year-old son and we're on school holidays at the moment, and I love watching TV with him. I mean, other things too, but we are in lockdown, right? Husband, excellent. Well, you're the only one that can say that. So we love watching TV together, and, he's 12 now, so it's no more Peppa Pig and that kind of stuff that I had to sit through that I didn't necessarily like myself. But we've watched a few things lately that I've loved, but we finished the last series that we were watching on Netflix, and I said, anything that your friend's watching maybe that we could watch together that you like the sound of? And he said, Dawson's Creek. I mean, I watched that growing up. That was from the 90s. So I said, well, it's pretty old, but, I'm happy to give it a go with you, and I'm loving watching it again. I was a little bit... It's not shit, it's milk duds. I ate a lot of cheese today. Well, I'm a channel full of cheese, so welcome to more cheese. But yeah, and talking about cheese, Dawson's Creek. Would anyone else admit to watching that, or was it not your vibe? I loved it. And it is dated, but I'm really enjoying watching it again. So that's why I thought I would make the question of the day, what is one of your favourite TV shows from your childhood? I also loved Doctor Who, and I will still watch that. You have a 12-year-old husband. Who wants to grow up anyway? It's overrated. Lou! Who put Lou on the loose? Oh, thank you. How do you thank a problem like Lou? It's not a problem. He's a legend. Sydney's waiting till it becomes Dawson's River. I don't think they're coming back. They've both. I'm saying the two lead. There's Katie, who obviously went on to marry Tom Cruise and her whole life changed completely. I don't really know what happened to Dawson though. Lou the Legend Vella. Yeah, you need to change your handle, Lou. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All the words I just don't say, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, but I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say, never cared for games they play, never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, and I never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it my way. All these words I just don't say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say, never cared for games they play, never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know, and I know. Okay, Metallica, you never thought a little chickie on the piano would be playing your songs proper? Oh my goodness! I have never ever had a hype train before. I've experienced them with other people, but thank you, Kimmy. Oh, that is so exciting. Just to be close to a hype train, I feel like I'm really here in the world of Twitch. So thank you so much. Oh, now you've got to tell me what you would like to hear. I'm just going back through the chat because I hate missing anything. I love your eargasm emote, Kenny. That's a good one. Whoo! Thank you so much. Oh, Lou! Lou. Okay, this is a song for Lou. Even though I don't think he's asked for it, I know that he's a fan of this one. It's more chicky lo-fi rock on the piano. Riding down the highway, going to a show, what a waste. Stopping all the byways, playing rock and roll, getting robbed, getting stoned, getting beat up, broken bones, getting hit, getting top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. If you think it's easy doing one night stands, try playing in a rock and roll band. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Hotel, motel, make you wanna cry. Lady to the hard sell. No, the reason why I'm laughing at you, what a waste. Getting old, getting grey, getting ripped off, underpaid, getting sold second hand. That's how it goes, playing in a band. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. If you wanna be a star on stage and screen, look out, it's rough and mean. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Well, it's a long way, baby, it's a long way. Baby, it's a long way. Tell me it's a long way. Oh my goodness. I've never experienced a hype train before. 87%. Thank you so much, Kimmy. Everybody that just jumped on that, if I missed you, thank you so much. That is amazing. The dollars go to me and the channel, Sid. I predict so. We did it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the bits, Kenny. Oh, thank you, Senorita Wendita. You guys rock. Virgin Hype Train. That is so true. Oh my goodness. I am so touched. Thank you so much. I'm just blown away. Ah! Meanwhile, the cat just stays asleep in the corner. Don't you know how exciting this is, Smokey? She doesn't even realize. I am just... Thank you. Oh my goodness, Lou, you're just incredible. You all are, and thank you so much. What can I play? Oh, I know people have hype train songs, but I kind of thought, well, that's a long way for me. Look at this. Fab Francine, Senorita Wendita again. You popped my hype cherry. Oh, and you never forget your first. So thank you. You guys rock. I don't know what to say. Oh, Fab Francine, you are fab. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Thank you. And if there's something I can play you, I will do that. All right, let me see. What have we got? Gosh, just. All right. I'm going to play. Oh, thank you, Wada. I'm going to play a song from the Pretenders. I don't know if it's appropriate. It is great, Kimmy. And you know, it's nice to watch somebody else's virginity being taken. That doesn't normally happen. Mick, thank you. Oh, Mick, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Lou needs to go and have a cigarette now. This is like the best thing that's happened in the whole of lockdown. Just, oh my goodness. Here's a Pretenders song. Oh, why you look so sad? Tears are in your eyes. Come on and come to me now. Don't be ashamed to cry. seen the dark side too. When the night falls on you, don't know what to do. Nothing you confess could make me love you less. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. So if you're mad, get mad. Don't hold it all inside. Come on and talk to me now. And hey, what you got to hide? I get angry too. Well, I'm a lot like you. When you're standing at the crossroads, don't know which path to choose, let me come along. 'Cause even when you're wrong, I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. Baby, even in your darkest hour, and I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you. Feeling all alone, you won't be on your own. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. Take me into your darkest hour, and I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. No, 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 baby, in your darkest hour, and I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you. You're gonna make me cry, Lou. Blue Gates. Fred, how are you? It's so great to see you. It's been a particularly exciting day for me. Thank you so much. Yes, I lost my hype train virginity today. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Lou, one of your favourite songs ever. And I didn't actually know that. Oh, and what a ways, thank you for hosting the stream as well. Oh my goodness, that kitty is Smokey. Can you see her? She's asleep. She has no idea that this is one of the most exciting days ever. Oh, I'm going to catch my breath for a second, but I'm going to play... Yes, you could do that, Sid. Vanessa would love that, and she's awesome. We love Vanessa. What's her surname again? I'm not sure, but she's a channel I've rated, and she's adorable. I'm going to play you a song from my very first album, and I do always say I'm a little bit embarrassed by my first album, and I think you're supposed to be, because, you know, you get more towards where you want to be. I'd like to say you get better. You do get better. Well, you think you're better. Maybe no one else agrees. But you do grow as you release more music, as we do anything. So looking back, I think you're supposed to kind of cringe a bit. Having said that, I do like this song. This is from my first album, and this is one I cringe at less than others. So I hope you enjoy it.
Should have known it couldn't last long.
Medic. How are you? I need to come and check out one of your streams. I looked at some of the VODs and I love what you do. DV8, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, what a wonderful crew we have in here. I think you were right when you said fiends. This is a request for, what a waste, for Paul, who we all got to see in the flesh, as close to in the flesh as we can get. I liked the kiss. Was that for me? Back at ya. By the way, I do have some cheeky little animations if you... no worries, Kimmy. Thank you so much for being here and your support today. So appreciated. Mwah to you. Thank you. So yes, you probably know how channel points work. Most of you would know probably a lot more than I do because I'm still quite new here. But the little pink icon in the corner is where you'll see your channel points, and you earn them just by watching the stream, coming on raids, commenting, all those kind of things, and you can redeem them for all sorts of animations and other cheeky little things. So please feel free. Hey. You can dance with my stormtrooper and everything. You might not know that I'm a little bit of a sci-fi nerd. So a lot of things for me are themed sci-fi. I am Star Trek and Star Wars. Oh no, you can't hear us, Sid. I know sometimes when you cast it, there's all sorts of different things. Yeah, turn it up there, turn it down there. It gets confusing. I don't have any mods. My mod sleeps on the job. She sits in the corner on her cushion. Really, Medic? Oh my God. I haven't wanted to ask anybody because, you know, I'm only new here, but I would love to have a mod. What's the difference between cheeky and daggy? Daggy is got more of the nerd about it, more of the uncool. Cheeky, well, you know what cheeky means. You love Star Wars and a Trekkie, see? I knew you were a good person. I love both. It depends on my state of mind at the time. I'm really, I can go either. And they're very different. I also love Doctor Who. In chat, type, see, I don't know any of this. I can't find my slash. There it is. No? Mod. I think this might work. Trek Wars. Yes. Do you love Doctor Who too? And you know what? I really love... I was waiting for you to say that, Lou. I knew it was going to be you. I just did the slash mod thing. Did that work? Anyway, I'll get my act together if I can't do it right now. Cheeky. That's right. There's a bit of the, you know, about the old cheeky. My old band was named after DW spin-off Torchwood. I never watched Torchwood, but I heard about it. Oh, I'm glad you're back. It didn't work, Medic. It might be something that I have to do. I'll look into it for the next stream for sure. Okay, I'll do it later because I'm not sure. Under roles. Oh yeah, because I haven't done it before. But you know, for me, I love super cutting edge modern sci-fi. I loved what was it called? Oh my gosh, it's just left. Battlestar Galactica. The new version of Battlestar Galactica, I loved. It was sexy and it actually had some political undertones in it. You are mod. It worked. Excellent. Oh, that's amazing. My old band was called Captain Jack. Very cool. You would love to mod, Lou. I'm going to add you as well. I can't believe what's happened today. I must have woken up and the gods are looking at me going, this girl, she's not so bad. Let's give her a lovely day. So see if it worked before. Maybe it just takes a little bit of time. Thank you, Medic. So you know I'm modic, like it. As much as I love the really cutting-edge modern sci-fi, and I love all the special effects and all that kind of stuff, and I do love the fact that more modern sci-fi tends to have a bit more depth, like the Battlestar Galactica TV series, just adored that, and all the political undertones. But I also like really old, crappy sci-fi where you can see the strings holding up the puppet monsters, and the really old Doctor Who that they sometimes play as reruns where the Daleks have obviously got people in them, and sometimes you see a little foot come out and, you know, that kind of stuff. I know, I've got the best mods ever. Everyone is going to be so jealous of me. I'm so excited. I love Babylon 5 as well. So good. I actually, yeah, as I said, I've got a bit of a thing for sci-fi, and I might just play you, not now, a little bit later, I'll play you my version of a funny old sci-fi song video. But this was a request for What a Waste for Paul, so I will be playing that right now. And this is for my main mod in the corner. Probably better that she's asleep than jumping all over the piano keyboards. This is a song about when she was a kitten. I lost her for a little while. She'd actually got locked in the house next door, but obviously we didn't know that for a little while. And I was devastated. So I wrote this song about her. Her name is Smokey Skywalker. And she does like really walking on the highest possible things, on the roofs, on the walls, everywhere. And it kind of morphed into a song about the kind of person that's got those cat characteristics, you know, that aloofness, that kind of character where I love you right now, but no, I don't feel like it right this second, and no, I love you again now. And, you know, we all know what cats are like, and people can be like that too.
You wound yourself around my heart and made yourself at home there. You seem to know just when I need you and reappear from nowhere. You're the finest company, but that choice is yours and yours alone. Always one foot out the door, I hope my voice will lead you home. You walk the skies, can't tame that restless spirit. Ooh, coral eyes, I miss them when you leave me to walk the skies. You never tell me how you feel. Your moods can slash like paper cuts. You act with no apology, but you know I'll never give you up. You're the finest company, but the choice is yours and yours alone. Always one foot out the door, I hope my voice will lead you home. You walk the skies, can't tame that restless spirit. Ooh, coral eyes, I miss them when you leave me to walk the skies. You walk the skies, can't tame that restless spirit.
said my picture keeps stopping. Look, most people have some kind of issues watching Twitch at times. So it's a matter of refresh. Will Mandy book a gig in the States this year? Well, it's funny. I just heard on the news this morning that the US is opening up its travel to international fully vaccinated people from November. So how amazing. I don't know if we'll be let out here though, but I don't know. How exciting would that be? I would love that. Look, I would like to go outside the 5 kilometres and I'll be very excited about that, let alone actually getting on a plane and going overseas. I was supposed to be doing a few shows up in the Northern Territory in a couple of weeks, and unfortunately they're not going to happen. So that is a big bummer. But, you know, we'll get there eventually. Since my cat is being boring, I'm just going to play you one of my favourite cat videos of all time. Yeah, Disky, you're feeling it as well. Even though you've got a brand new set of wheels after winning them on Pete's stream on Saturday night, you can't go anywhere. Wear a disguise and you can go 6 kilometres. Yeah. Oh, look, I love my neighbourhood. So, you know, you do feel thankful about that, huh? That if you're stuck in a neighbourhood, that at least it's one that you love. And, you know, kids are allowed to go to their friends' houses now. That was announced today. So that's exciting for my young chap. All right, I've been in a little bit of a rock, you know, my pretend rock mode. I know I'm no great rock pianist, but I love playing songs that don't necessarily belong on the piano. Well, not the way I play them anyway, and playing them on the piano anyway. Well, since we've been talking about sci-fi, I'm a massive fan of David Bowie, and I love that he's a massive fan. Just like me, we have so much in common, David and I. He's a massive fan of sci-fi, and I loved the sci-fi type movies he was in as well. You like Louis Stattenwagen. I don't know what that is. Oh, Lou's station wagon. I thought Lou won the tub. I liked the look of that wooden bucket tub thing.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers wanna know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the roads. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can past 100,000 miles. I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? I'm floating around my tin can, far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Ah, the TARDIS. I always wanted a home like that because I'm really messy and have lots of clutter. And I think it would be awesome if it was actually bigger on the inside. I used to have dreams of that kind of thing as a kid, that I'd walk into a house that I knew, but suddenly it was bigger and there was a whole lot extra rooms that, you know, always contained something magical. I love Doctor Who. Okay, so who's your favourite Doctor Who? I still look at, in fact, I was watching a show last night called Liar. It's a British crime show. And was that what I was watching? Yes. And one of the characters was the Doctor Who, but I always call him Tristan because he was Tristan in that animal vet show on the UK. Was it My Family and Other Animals? Was that what it was called? He's a pretty good Doctor Who anyway. I can't think of what his actor's name is. But I also like the one with the scarf and the curly hair, Tom Baker. You had to sit in it when you were little. Oh, I thought you were talking about the TARDIS. Tom Baker, yes, I agree. Tom Baker is my favourite, but I also like Tristan, as I call him. He's always Tristan to me. That's funny, Medic. I missed a little bit of the chat and I thought you were sitting in the TARDIS when you were little, which is pretty good. But you had to sit in the station wagon like Sydney's that had the seats backwards. That's awesome. Yeah, the BFF bubble will be there for kids soon. How cool is that? Mahogany tub for 2. You make it sound more glamorous than it actually was, Medic. Saying mahogany makes it sound better than a wooden tub. That's it, Deviate. All creatures great and small. What was My Family and Other Animals? Did I make that up? Was that a different show? We used to have a Ford Galaxy 500 station wagon, 20 foot long. That is awesome. But then they had a female Doctor Who as well. I got to say, I didn't really stay in touch with the super modern Doctor Whos. But I'm going to try and convince my son to like them, to like Doctor Who so that I can watch it with him. On a camping trip, 12 people in it, those in back were bouncing off the floor and hitting heads on roofs. I love hearing people's childhood memories like that. And I was an only child, and I have an only child. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I had a fantastic upbringing. I had great parents. I've still got my mum. And I had cousins and heaps of friends and lots of people around. But I do listen to people's stories about, you know, having tons of siblings, and yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, David Tennant is great. I don't think there were really ever any bad ones. All right, I'm going to play a song that Sydney requested earlier. It is one of the common ones I do on this stream, and it is for the boy I'm talking about. But since we're talking about our childhood, and just to give you a quick overview, I wrote this about my son when I was going through some fairly major medical issues, and I wondered, you know, if there was a possibility that he might have to grow up without a mum. Didn't happen, so that is great, but I wrote this song for him, something to keep.
teach you all the secrets that I've learned about the world. I would, and I would show you only goodness in the world if I could. But don't be frightened of pain. We need it like the rain. It's there to help us to the other side. It's the times that are the hardest at first that can mean the most and make it all worthwhile. Take this song to keep till later on. My love is in this song, so you're not alone. I write a letter to a small boy. You might not get it now, but maybe one day when I can't put my arms around you, these words will mean to you so much more. You were born with such a handsome face, but that can't replace compassion and kindness. Make sure you look for all the beauty in the world around you. And inside people too, they'll give it back to you, and they're really all that matters in the end. Take this song to keep till later on. My love is in this song, so you're not alone. I write a letter to a small boy. You might not get it now, but maybe one day when I can't put my arms around you, these words will mean to you so much more. I write a letter to a small boy. You might not get it now, but maybe one day when I can't put my arms around you, these words will mean to you so much more.
Mingo, how are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm just going to scroll back quickly. Yeah, look, there's a whole lot of Doctor Who that I'd love to watch again. I'd actually love to watch the old stuff again. Thank you, Medic. Yes, and there's another one of my commands. I'm so proud of myself for doing something so simple, I know, but you know, just because it's all new and a novelty for me. Thank you, What a Waste. I have a lurk command and everything. And for those very few of you who know less than me about Twitch, lurking just means that you're listening but probably not engaging in the chat so much. You're kind of there, but just in the background. So you can lurk and you can twerk and you can do whatever you like. I'm just so happy for you to be here. I'm going to, thanks DV8, thanks Water. I'm going to play you a little video while I rush to the low. This is actually a cover with a little bit of a twist.
If I were to say to you, can you keep a secret? Would you know just what to do or where to keep it? Then I say I love you, foul the situation. Hey boy, I thought we were the right combination. Who broke my heart? You did, you did. Right to the target, blame Cupid, she's got it. You think you're smart, stupid. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Shoot that poison comes, when she comes, right at the target, but wide of the mark. What I thought was fire was only a spark. Sweetest melody is an unheard refrain. So close your eyes and raise your aim, raise your aim. Who broke my heart? You did, you did. Right to the target, blame Cupid, Cupid. You think you're smart, stupid. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Bow to the target, blame Cupid. You think you're smart, stupid. When you're the star that we knew we would part. Shoot the poison arrow through my heart. Shoot the poison arrow. Shoot the poison arrow through my heart. Shoot the poison arrow through my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Thank you.
So how did we get to be talking about farts while I was away? Hello, Yvette. How are you? Welcome. I leave you alone with the stream, Lou, and what happens? Oh my goodness. Cheekiness. No, it's actually my huge pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. And if you've just joined us, welcome. If you'd like to hear a song, I will be happy to do that for you. I'm just having a look at the list. You can only apologise. Is it your fault, Yvette? Oh, Sydney, thank you. I have had, if you have just joined me, I'm a little bit on top of the world. I'm only new to Twitch and I loved it from the get-go, of course. It's just an amazing community, an amazing platform, an amazing idea. Pete Northcote was one of the people to encourage me. I'd been kind of looking at it, but Pete and I had a talk at a gig once and he said, you've really got to go on there. And, you know, he's helped me as well and I so appreciate that. And so I've only been on, I just became an affiliate about 3 weeks ago, I think. So I'm still only new and I'm still only working stuff out. But today was my very first hype train. And I've been on other people's streams and been part of other people's hype trains, and it's so exciting. But to have one when I'm, you know, such a newbie and all these wonderful people supporting me, I can't thank you enough. So, yes, thank you. And welcome if you've just joined us. I really appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to do, let me see. Bit of Chris Isaak, but of course I only have a piano here, and so this is Chris Isaak with lo-fi piano.
world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I'd never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I'd never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. This girl is gonna break your heart. No, I don't wanna fall in love. This world is gonna break your heart with you. With you. What a wicked game you played to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. This girl is gonna break your heart. No, I don't wanna fall in love. This girl is gonna break your heart with you. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I'd never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I'd never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. This girl is gonna break your heart. No, I don't wanna fall in love. This girl is gonna break your heart with you. With you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. This girl is gonna break your heart. No, I don't wanna fall in love. This girl is gonna break your heart with you. With you. No, nobody loves no one.
So I hope you all had nice wild times on the weekend, as wild as you can be for us being in lockdown. Well, thank goodness for Twitch giving us a bit of an outlet, I tell you what. I was saying earlier that I've started to plan ahead for gigs in mid-October with some of my tribute shows. I do a Fleetwood Mac tribute show, Carole King, Blondie, Rolling Stones. I do a 60s one, a whole lot of different, thank you, Medic, a whole lot of different shows. And it's exciting that there's talk about them coming back. I won't believe it until they're back, but I guess I've got to be ready for it. So that's exciting. And same with the, the kind of piano bar stuff I do, but I'm particularly excited about the band stuff. Very, very exciting. And one of those shows is, of course, Blondie versus Pretenders, actually. And I play the Blondie role, and some people might know Serena. I talk about Serena a lot on this stream because she's a really good friend of mine and we work a lot together. But if you've seen Peter Northcote's stream, you might have seen the ISO duo she did, which was Superstar, the Carpenter song, just a beautiful version. So Serena plays the Chrissie Hynde role. I mean, we don't impersonate exactly, but she plays the Chrissie Hynde stuff and does all the Pretenders tunes, and I do the Blondie tunes. I did have blonde hair. That's actually why I dyed my hair red, but blonde. But, you know, lockdown craziness, I used to kind of have crazy hair, and sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I think this could be a girl thing, but I feel like changing my hair dramatically when there's something big happening in my life, some kind of trauma, or it can be a good thing, but I feel like I've got to react to it by changing my hair. So there you go. Here's one of the songs that we do. And can I say the Blondie versus Pretenders tribute has the most amazing backing band. I don't play any instruments, I just sing. So you're just getting me today.
You in the restaurant, you could tell I was no debutante. You asked me what's my pleasure, a movie or a measure. I'll have a cup of tea and tell you of my dreaming. Dreaming is free, dreaming is free. I don't wanna live on charity. Pleasure's real or is it fantasy? Real to real is living rarity. People stop and stare at me. We just walk on by. We just keep on dreaming. Beat, beat, walking into a mile. Meet me at the turnstile. Never met him, I'll never forget him. Dream, dream, even for a little while. Dream, dream, feeling up and not loud. Fade away, whoa, radiate. I sit by and watch the river flow. I sit by and watch the traffic go. Imagine something of your very own, something you can have and hold. I build a road in gold just to have some dreaming. Dreaming is free, dreaming. Dreaming is free, dreaming. Whoa, dreaming is free, dreaming. Whoa, dreaming is free.
Oh, that's a song for you, Water. I know that's one of your faves. I loved it as soon as I heard it too. I think the first Blondie song I ever heard was Rapture, which I'm still massively in love with. Actually, I've done a version of that with Pete live, and I can't pull it off on the piano, but he does an amazing version. It's got such a groove, that song. And so, yeah, I love it. All right, let me know what else you want to hear. Sydney, you're lurking. Are you still having trouble with your sound or some buffering? Peter tries to keep Lou hidden in the naughty corner because he's smart. Oh, we love you, Lou. And how good is Lou on the screen? I mean, you can see his theatre background, huh? Thanks, Wada. We need a naughty corner here. It's wherever you are. You take it with you. All right, here's another song I learnt recently, so I hope you'll indulge me. I always feel like the first time you do a song publicly is always the hardest. I actually did this song once on Friday night, but it's still in its early stages of not quite virginity. Yeah, I know you're a producer, Lou, but still, to be a good producer, you have to understand the art of acting as well, and you just have a really great presence. Yeah, Rapture was the first rap that got to number 1. Isn't that amazing? If you think about the hip-hop scene, it was a blonde girl from Brooklyn. Amazing. Sydney is paying closer attention. Sydney is lurking.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I've become so numb without a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. With my blood to run before I come undone, save me from the nothing I've become. Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Bring me to life. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. With my blood to run before I come undone, save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life. Bring me to life. Frozen inside without your touch, without your love, darling. Only you are the light among the dead. All this time, I can't believe I couldn't see. Kept in the dark, but you were there in front of me. I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Gotta open my eyes to everything. Without a thought, without a soul, without a doubt. Don't make me die here. Bring me to life. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. With my blood to run before I come undone, save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life. Bring me to life.
Oh, that was a bit of Evanescence. Do you remember those guys? Amy Lee was the singer, one of my favourite kind of rocky singers around the place. Okay, I'm going to play you a song from my previous album. It was actually an EP called Polaroids and Postcards. And this is a song that I dedicated to a friend going through a hard time, someone I spent a lot of time with, still see a lot. He just had a baby. And we've known each other since before, even before I've known you, Lou.
We can be like a southerly buster, blowing up when we get together. But you're a cool change, and I wouldn't want it any other way. You say my life is charmed to hold it in my arms. All the years and places we have seen, we feel it's like a flame. Now there's a battle to win, and time comes and time goes, and we're still here.
That was Rockabilly Blue. See you, Kenny. See you, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining us today and for being part of that so exciting hype train. Thank you. And not only today is my first ever hype train, but it's the first time I've ever had mods and such high quality ones. I'm the luckiest chick ever. Okay, Mick, I don't know if you're still there. I'm getting to your request now. And it actually, I got to say, earlier on, looking out the window, I thought it was going to rain, but it looks like it has cleared up, which is good because I wouldn't mind getting out there, going for a little bit of a walk later. New Halloween movie coming in October, Twitch Unity. Just, I'd heard so much about it. Apart from Peter, I'd heard just in general, podcasts about artists being on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. And the word that they would use most often was community. And I didn't really get it. I mean, I've been on Facebook for a long time and I feel like I have a really lovely Facebook community. And thank goodness for me, most of them have come over here to Twitch because it just, apart from the fact that I don't know how it happens, I don't know how only awesome people are on Twitch. How does that happen? How come? I mean, you very rarely have to, well, I suppose I'm only new. I bet Pete's mods have to kick out people from his chat sometimes. But in general, the people the other streamers as well as the people, being part of the chat and everything else just seem to be amazing. I don't know how it works, but I am so happy to be here. This is a song for you, Mick. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. Have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is on. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, and it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Seen the rain. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Oh, Sydney, you've received your bribe. Your bribe. And now I say that, there's only really cool people on in the chat. Somebody's trying to sell me something, but that's okay. Your bribe is me learning 2 really daggy songs. Daggy even for me. You got to go, but what a waste. Lovely to see you. And I hope to see you soon. I'm back on tomorrow at 12:30 my time, which is around about now tomorrow if you're in the mood. Watching 911 and they were playing a song from the Funky Favourites album. Oh, thank you, Medic. See, you know what to do. Oh, how good does that feel? Someone helping with that stuff. That is so awesome. Thank you. So yes, I learnt a couple of songs. I'm a very daggy person, and that's unapologetic. I don't mind that. But even for me, I got requested a couple of songs that I actually hadn't even heard before. and they've become kind of songs that are always requested in my channel, and I'm always happy to do them for you, Sid. And I did drag Sid over from Facebook, and I was going to say kicking and screaming, but he's actually been very fabulous. Oh, you were saying bye to the bad element. Yes, good on you. Yeah, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. So I'm going to play one of those Daggy songs right now. Now, I've just realised, was it this one or was it you requested both? I might only do one of the really Daggy songs today. You know I love it. Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn, one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, oh, it looks like a purple people leader to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people leader. One-eyed, one-horned flying purple people leader. One-eyed, one-horned flying purple people leader. Sure looks strange to me. One eye, well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Leader, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff, I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're so tough. It was a one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people leader. One-eyed, one-horned flying purple people leader. One-eyed, one-horned flying purple people leader. Sure looks strange to me. One horn? I said, Mr. Purple People Leader, what's your line? I said, it's eating purple people and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I came to land. I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll purple people leader, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people leader. We wear short shorts, flying purple people leader. Sure looks strange to me. And then he swung from the tree and he lit on the ground. He started a rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty, a swinging tune, singing about Papa Lupa and Liam Bam Boom. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll purple people leader, pigeon-toed, undergrowth, flying purple people leader. Wear short shorts, flying purple people leader. Sure looks strange to me, purple people. Then he went on his way, and what do you know? I saw him last night on a TV show. He was blowing it out and really rocking him dead, playing rock and roll music through the heart in his head. There you go, dagginess supreme. And that is exactly why I created that purple people eater little emote. Hey Vipul, how are you? Great to see you. You came just in time for the daggiest song of all time. But you know I love it because... Vipul, where are you from? You might not even know what daggy is. I think it's a very Australian term, and it kind of means uncool and a little bit crazy. I know, that's hilarious. Sydney made Vanessa Ainsley learn it. That's the surname, Vanessa Ainsley. She's a gorgeous girl. I adore her. She is so sweet, and I loved her version. The song is harder than it seems. It seems like it would be a super easy song, and it's not necessarily, because it changes key all the way through the song. And but she did a great job of it, and obviously her style is so different to mine, and I just loved her sweetness. She is gorgeous. All right, I'm going to do. I've been in a rock mood. I think I'm missing my rock bands, performing with my rock bands, and I cannot be a rock band here, but I'm doing my best. This is a song from Patti Smith. It was written by Bruce Springsteen and Patti Smith, and apparently Patti was supposed to wait until Bruce recorded and released his version first, but she jumped in, she released it, and hers was the version that became a big hit. actually her biggest commercial hit ever.
Take me now, baby, here as I am. Pull me close, try and understand. Desire is hunger, is a fire I breathe. Love is a banquet on which we feed. Come on now, try and understand. Way I feel when I'm in your hand. Take my hand, come undercover. They can't hurt you now, can't hurt you now, can't hurt you now. Because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to lust, because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to us. Have I doubts when I'm alone? Love is a ring, a telephone. Love is an angel disguised as lust, here in our bed until the morning comes. Come on now, try and understand. Way I feel under your command. Take my hand as the sun descends. They can't touch you now, can't touch you now, can't touch you now. Because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to lust, because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to us. With love we sleep, without the vicious circle burns and turns. Without you I cannot live. Forgive is yearning, burning. I believe in time to will, to feel. Touch me now, touch me now, touch me now. Because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to us, because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to us, because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to us, because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to us.
Patti Smith via Bruce Springsteen. Music fanatic, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Medic, again for being my mod, and you're teaching me as you go, because you know, yes, I really don't know. Okay, let me see. I hope you've all had a great weekend. It's either been a weekend like this, I hope not. I hope it was more like this.
And it feels like summer.
And I did want to tell you, you know, I'm still getting all my Twitchness together and working out how it all works. I started a Discord server on the weekend, and I would love you to come and join in. I've got one of the channels in the server that is specifically for your cute animals, whether they're your own animals. Oh, where's mine? Mine's deserted me because it's a beautiful day. Whether they're your own animals or just, you know, I'm such a sucker for funny cat videos. My young son and I will often, you know, cast the YouTube to the telly and just sit there and laugh about funny cat videos. I could do that for ages. Wish your day was more like the dog one. Absolutely, that's what we're aiming at. Let's put on our sunglasses and go for a boat ride. I'm retired. Every day is the weekend. Oh, that would be nice. Well, my weekends are going to be becoming more about work again soon, mid-October, if things continue like the way they are. We're getting ready for a whole lot of gigs. So I'm so excited about that. I do hope to still have the time to stream as much as I can, because one of the big positives of lockdown for me is really having time to get into Twitch, getting to meet people, and understanding how this platform works and just doing it. I've loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, there's always a positive. All right, I might play you a song from, this is Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Did anyone see the Star is Born? You have 2 trips planned. Well, that's the other thing, Sid. Paul, What a Waste, has suggested, and I'm so up for suggestions, guys. So up. If you see something on a stream that you think might work on mine, or just have an idea anyway, there's a suggestion area in the Discord server, which you can find by typing control Discord. And I'm also going to add something called Your View. And so it's about showing me pictures, showing all of us pictures of where you live or where you're traveling to. So Sid, I would love you to join. Oh, maybe I'll stream a concert. Yeah, absolutely. If we can, we'll do that. I know, Tuck Shop Dave, I'm loving that. It's just a different kettle of fish altogether. I'm annoyed that I didn't find Twitch and Discord earlier. But Sid, we definitely need you there in the Discord server. And it's just like a little community area where we can all talk anytime, even when, the live streams that we go to aren't happening. And we're going to have to live vicariously through you, Sid. You've got trips. And we're all jealous, those of us who live in lockdown parts of Australia. So this is a song from A Star is Born. There's been 3 versions of A Star is Born. And I've seen all of them. I've loved all of them. They're all amazing in their own right. I was always a big fan of Lady Gaga. I know some people don't, aren't into her. That's cool. I've always loved her. She's an amazing songwriter, an amazing singer, performer. I'm really into crazy costumes. So I do love that really theatrical side of her as well. I think she can be undervalued as a songwriter at times. But as an actress, I already loved her, and I went to see this movie and she blew me away as an actress. And then Bradley Cooper, who I'd always assumed was just a Hollywood hunk actor, his acting's amazing, but he can sing and apparently play the guitar as well. So that's got to be pretty impressive.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shadow. shallow, shallow, in the shallow, 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 in the shallow, 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 we're far from the shallow now.
Bradley is hot. Oh my goodness, yes. And was I the only one? I know they keep saying they weren't, but you see them perform this song as a duet live. There's such a spark between them. It's so beautiful and so romantic. What? Lou Vella, you just need to learn to support people. I'm being so sarcastic. Are you like the biggest supporter ever? I love you. Thank you. This is for you. Oh, Lou, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And I really appreciate everybody that's come by today. You've made me very, very happy. Thank you. All right, I got a request earlier. Was this from you, Sid? Or this might have been you, What a Waste? Yes, that's right, Mingo. You. That's very important, trivial information. You never know when it will come up in a quiz. And we're probably all doing a lot more quizzes than we normally are, right? I'm loving the quiz. I think it's a great idea. Oh, thank you, Lou. I'm going to give this a go. I write all my own music, but I don't produce it. I produce fairly full demos, but then there are cleverer people than me to kind of put it all together. But I love, as much as I love my rock and I love my acoustic music, I also really love electronic music. I love bands like Portishead and Goldfrapp and Massive Attack. And they're probably my biggest influence. Oh, New Bohemians I haven't done for you too. I will do that for you, What a Waste. But I've got this one up at the moment. I love my electronic music. So I'm going to put some of the loops in with this one. This is from my album Chanteuse, which is my second long play album. Long play. That sounds very old-fashioned. Because I've done a few kind of EPs as well. So that was a full album, my second one ever. And this is from that.
Been such a long time. Here you are on my mind, like back in another time, before we got left behind. I write a blue melody to remind you of me, so that the heart in me won't weigh so heavily. I know it's too late today, and I know I walked away. I was just hoping you'd tell me to stay. I know it's too late today, but I felt I had to say. The calendar hanging here still says it's July last year. With all the change in the weather, when things were much better. Please don't get me wrong, things couldn't go on. Now that is said and done, the world keeps on spinning on. I know it's too late today, and I know I walked away. I never wanted it stolen away. I know it's too late today, but I felt I had to say, I never wanted it stolen away. Ooh, 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 I know it's too late today, and I know I walked away. I only wanted to tell you to stay. I know it's too late today, and I know I had to say, I never wanted it stolen away. Stolen away. Stolen away.
Yes! Okay, backing singers, you can stop now. You started the Discord account, now what? I will send you an invite if it didn't automatically send it to you. But yeah, thank you, Wada. Try that link, Sid. See if that takes you directly to my server. I think you just have to accept my invitation. I would so love to see you there, especially since you're going to be traveling and we really want to see your pictures. That would be amazing. Okay. New Bohemians, that's what I was playing for you, Wada. Okay, this is just going to be a lo-fi version, just on the piano. This is a very guitar-y song, which I love doing with the guitar when I have a guitarist. So anyone got anything exciting happening this week? Let me know what you're up to. Yeah, don't worry about it until after the stream, Sid. I can always remind you, and I'll actually send you a link directly. So this is a song I wrote about a different community that I was so pleased to be in and still am, the independent music community in Sydney. I used to run events called Pop Tarts, and it was also a community TV show as well. And it was about female-fronted singers and original bands. It was in Sydney because it was based in Sydney, but we'd have people touring through Australia or from overseas, and we'd showcase them as well. It was just, oh, Lou! You're so cheeky. Thank you for being a high quality mod. I so appreciate it. And thank you, as usual, for all your incredible support, Lou. Love you lots. See you later, hopefully. Yes, so it was a community full of singer-songwriters and performers, and I felt like, you know, we were all really gutsy, gung-ho people doing our best in what is quite a difficult industry. So I wrote this song about all of us. Sid, if you do !Discord with no gaps, the link will pop up. Medic's amazing.
So you wanna change the world, do you? Well, flowers may be in your hair, but no wilting violets over here. You wanna change the girl, do you? Well, she's strangely addictive, and the heart will want what the heart can see. And it's go, baby, go with your mojo. We are the new bohemians. We dance out loud and we land like a meteor. We are the new bohemians. Boom, sha, boom, da di da di da. So you're coming of new age, you? Well, delicious possibility to browbeat your negativity. You're turning on your page, you? Well, she's still in the limelight, and the heart will want what the heart can see. And it's go, baby, go with your mojo. We are the new bohemians. We dance out loud and we dance like a meteor. We are the new bohemians. Boom, sha, boom, da di da di da. So you wanna change the world, do you? Well, flowers may be in your hair, but no wilting violets over here. You wanna change the girl, do you? Well, she's strangely addictive, and the heart will want what the heart can see. And it's go, baby, go with your honey, honey. She's a punch-drunk, dreamy, and nighttime steamy. She's go, baby, go, she's a boho. We are the new bohemians. We dance out loud and we laugh like a meteor. We are the new bohemians. Boom, sha, boom, ra-da-di-da-di. We are the new bohemians. We dance out loud and we laugh like a meteor. We are the new bohemians. Boom, sha, boom, ra-da-di-da-di-da.
I hope he's careful with his newly enlarged sword. Probably won't be water, but that's okay. That's why we love him. You made it there, Sid. Deviate posted a pic of his dog wearing headphones. Yes, I saw that. So please feel free to jump in. There's all different channels. You might be in the animal video channel at the moment, but all the channels are just kind of different pages on the server. So if you should be able to see, maybe on your left-hand side, there's a little bit of it's Amanda Easton's Lounge is the name of the whole server, but there's rules and welcome. You kind of have to do rules. I know you don't need them. Really, all the people I know don't need them. Rules are just like be nice to everyone. But there's a little channel there called Introduce Yourself. So Sid, I know you. I feel like I know you very well. But it'd be awesome if you wanted to post something there and just let people know where you live and anything that you want to share. And that goes with everybody, of course. You know, we've all realized that the best thing about Twitch is the people that you meet. And I think sometimes, you know, you don't realize everybody has an interesting story. They might not think it's interesting, but it definitely is. Mingo, thank you so much. Lovely to see you. Have a wonderful afternoon to you too. And like water. what a waste, right? I like calling you Wada, even though your name's Paul. Hope you don't mind. Paul is a lovely name too. But he's been an aircraft engineer and has travelled all around the world. And amazing. Anyway, everyone's got an amazing story. And it'd be fantastic if you wanted to share it as much as you wanted, you know? All right, let me see. What else have I got for you? I might play another song. If there's something that you want to hear, let me know. My proper request day is tomorrow. So that just means I'm a bit slacker on requests today. But I'll still do them. Still always happy to do them. I think I've done all the ones. Oh, no, I haven't done all of those. There's a few there. But I might just add another couple in. This is a brand new one for me as well. Another song that should be on the guitar, so forgive me. A lot of cherry breaking going on today. First time I've ever had a hype train. First time I've ever had a mod. First time I've ever played this song.
Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike, it's down on its luck, it's tough. So tough. Gina works at diner all day, working for a man she brings home would pay for love. Oh, for love. She says we'll hold on to what we've got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Tommy got his strict string and hark. Now he's holding in while he used to make it talk so tough. Oh, it's tough. Gina dreams of running away. When she cries in the night, Tommy whispers, baby, it's okay. Someday we gotta hold on to what we've got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Gotta hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight when it's all that you've got. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer, living on a prayer.
Bon Jovi on the piano. Oh, Black Walnuts. Oh, is it the heart that you're talking about, Sid? That might be just the colour looks different on your screen. I can see a heart with a sword through it. Or I can see clapping hands. That could look like a walnut. Or the purple heart. So, yes, tomorrow I will be back at... clever. He's got extra secret emojis. I will be back at 12:30, and any requests I haven't got to today I will get. If you do command list or SL, it'll pop up with a song list, and you're very welcome to add a song that you'd like to hear tomorrow. And you can add them anytime. You can add them today if you want. Oh, the black ball. Oh, yeah. I saw that one. So this is another new one I've learned. It's all been, I think that's our theme today, whether I knew it or not, new stuff. So I'm a bit of an Adele fan, and I'm a massive James Bond fan. So put them together.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away I'm stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall. At skyfall. Skyfall is where it starts. 1,000 miles and poles apart, where worlds collide and days are dark. You may have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. I know I'd never be me without the security of your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your hands in my hands and we'll stand. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together at skyfall.
Thunderbirds. Yes. Do you know they remade Thunderbirds and the original one is better, I think. But Thunderbirds was awesome. Where's Miss Penelope when you need her, huh? So any other favourites? I definitely loved Doctor Who. That was one of my all-time favourites. And I think those kind of shows are love 'em or hate 'em. Because my mum just did not get it. I think my dad and I had the same sense of humour, a little bit like my son and I do. We both laugh ourselves stupid at funny cat videos for a start. But it does really depend. You know, not everyone got the appeal of Doctor Who. I've always loved James Bond movies. That's not really a TV show. What other TV shows? I loved the Brady Bunch. That's a precision flying team here. What is that? Okay, I am going to sign off soon. I would love to do a raid with you guys if you're into it. If we can have a look who's available along with the Blue Angels. Who is going to be on? I've had such a lovely day. I always have an amazing time with you guys. Thank you. Today, an extra big thank you. Just been crazy in the nicest possible way. But do get your requests ready for tomorrow. All right, who are we going to raid? Ooh, I think I've added a few new ones to my list. What happens for those who haven't done this before? Well, from my point of view anyway, I press the raid channel button on my kind of Twitch dashboard, and the channels that automatically come up are ones that I've visited before and followed, just like you've probably followed me. If you haven't, please do. So the channels that because obviously there are a lot of channels on Twitch. Oh, thank you so much, Disky. It's awesome to see you. I so appreciate you coming by. So yes, the channels that jump up in front of me when I say raid channels are ones that I've been to before and I've followed, which means I like them. I didn't know that each character was named after a real astronaut. There you go. That's so cool. So I think this is a guy that I only discovered fairly recently, if it's the one I'm thinking of, and his beautiful voice. You can't go raiding with me tonight. No worries, Sid. So great to see you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For those who would like to join, we're going to go and see Jason Charles Miller. All right. I've just pressed the button. So feel free to come along. But I'll say goodbye to you and have a fabulous day. I hope to see you soon.